Welcome, Leo, to your numerology reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with your numerology this month. Got 10, karmic completion coming out with compassion, 99. And that 99, breaking into that 9, is showing the ending of that. So it's showing the ending with compassion to have the karmic completion coming in at 1, right? Which is now the new cycle, saying that that karmic cycle that you were going through is now completed. And it was completed pretty much with compassion, either on your end or someone else's end. And maybe they met in the middle, something of that nature. Okay, and you have hidden motivations, which is 1 again. And we have the healing light, which is 8 coming in. And 8 is that manifestation. It's also showing a power as well, showing the power that you put in, the strength that you put in for this karmic completion to be done. And I do see the compassion with the healing light. So I love that. And look, they're both purple over here. Loving that. So really using the crown chakra and saying, I understand. I am the knowing of the healing light with this compassion coming through. And also having committing to happiness, 34, breaking down to 7. So, wow. Okay. Yeah, well, you have the compassion going on over here with the healing light, and this is just going to commit you to that happiness, right? Make sure that you're committing yourself to the happiness and staying there. With the hidden motivations is talking about intentions. It's talking about the things that were hidden from you now coming into the light as well. So what is it that is the important decision or situation that you didn't have all the information about? Being patient for the karmic completion brings in the knowledge that will come in, and you'll be able to act on that knowledge. Well, that, yes, absolutely. And you're going to act on that now, that knowledge with that compassion, overall compassion. So it could also, it's holding a lot of personal meanings for you. Take it how it resonates with you. It's almost like the veil was pushed back, and now you can see that. And of course, it's bringing in the commit happiness. Look at all the happiness over here. So whatever was veiled to keep you there, it's saying, well, that's done. Right? That's done now. Worked hard on that, and then having the healing light over here. Well, that healing light came in. It feels almost like it was, 100% necessary for the time being, right? Because whatever it was that you were holding back from it, it couldn't complete the karmic cycle without it doing so, right? So you knew that there was going to need healing to it. Swiftly moving, not looking back. Of course, why would you want to look back? Right? Why would I want to look back? I don't want to look back. So completing this is just saying I'm going for this, and I'm not going to look back. With the Chariot, moving in the directions that you need to commit to the happiness. So committing to the happiness is saying, now it's giving me all these new directions, and I'm headed straight for the direction that I need to be in. And heck no, I'm not looking back. You could have had some messages coming in that helped this. Like I said, maybe it was the compassion was like you two intertwining together to get it healed, and quickly and swiftly. And without this message and this knowledge going together, maybe there was some forgiveness involved, right? However it is, it leads you up the ladder to say, okay, now we can do whatever this is, put this behind us, and move forward. Absolutely, there it is, the judgment. It was a good judgment call, and it was definitely karmic. There's your karmic card saying, yes, this was the best call that could have been made. Whether, like I said, it was the two of you coming together and saying, okay, let's do it this way, or someone asked for forgiveness and you forgave them. Everybody's story is a little bit different, but it was the best thing you could do because it gives you a retribution in the overall to get the karmic completion done. But it also feels like there could have been, in one time or another, a little retaliation from that going to happen at first, because I could kind of see the Judgment card upside down before it became right side up, right? It was almost like, well, if they wouldn't have come to do this, it would never have healed. It would never have happened. And now we can, I feel like it's like we both can commit to this happiness together. So I do believe that for a lot of you, it was a karmic connection between the two of you, and you've like broke the chains, and now it's just making this much happier place for both of you, one way or another, right? And it doesn't matter whether you came together and you're never going to see each other again, or whether you did it together and you're growing together now, right? Doesn't matter. Okay, so your soul wants you to know, focus. Just make sure that you keep focusing your thoughts and direct them towards the highest good of the situation. And this will actually keep you committed to the happiness of it. And this is where you're emerging. I'm emerging into the light with the joy and ease. But it is helping you emerge. It's also emerging you out of the karmic completion. So you feel whole again, right? Because you feel lighter. It's like, oh, thank God this is over with. Because now I can feel like myself. And beauty. I am deeply, profoundly beautiful. There was something that could have gone where there could have been some low self-esteem, something like that for somebody. So Spirit has that card coming out. So just remember, no matter what, you are beautiful, however this went down, on the inside and the outside, right? So Spirit wants you to understand you are beautiful, no matter whatever is going on to make you think that maybe you weren't, okay? And of course, that's just for some of you. We're going to actually grab an Akashic record card over here. Through the sands of time. Well, yeah. And, you know, I think through the sands of time, it's just saying that no matter how it is, as time continues to keep growing and going, I think the situation is just going to keep emerging, right? It's just going to keep going strong. Like I said, whether or not you guys are not friends anymore and that's over with, it doesn't matter, because in the end, you both are going to heal, and it's just going to keep emerging that you're getting better and better at the movement and at the compassion and at the kind of like the whole understanding of what you kind of like, what the heck just happened, right? And so I with the sands of time, it's talking about keeping you highly active and just keeping you motivated. And then the focus, of course, is also going to come into the effort and still required some time to get to the end game. So it's saying, even though that this is coming to a karmic completion, there's still not one, it might not, you might feel like it's not 100% at the end game just yet. And this card is saying the same thing. There could still be some little worries set and steered this direction, little things over there. That's why your soul wants you to know you're beautiful. You know, take the time, don't give up, keep continuing to work and still continue the healing process, right? Just because we broke chains doesn't mean that we're all of a sudden just 100% better, right? Oh, we wish that. That's why we have the waterfall for the extra healing. So yes, it does feel like as you're going to need to continue with the committing to happiness for the ultimate healing, because the healing process is literally the one that's going to take the longest, it feels like, over here. It feels like whatever was going on, it was pretty harsh. So even though you got through the karmic completion doesn't mean, like I said, that you're just going to bounce right out and just be, you know, whole again, right? Still going to have a process. So with the waterfall, it just wants you to understand, you know, take your time, do the things you need to do, you know, take deep breaths, look into your emotions, work on your psychic energies, you know, things of this nature, and give yourself the peace that you need to continue with the healing process. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.